In the worldwide war against crime, there are men and women trained to sink their own identity in the international underworld. They work alone, in danger and in shadow, unrecognized by friend and enemy alike. They are the operators of the almost legendary Ghost Squad.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Don't tell me, sir, it's, pasty and soda with a slice of lemon, right, sir?
Right.
You were in here the week before last, weren't you, sir?
That's right, I was. Oh, how much do I owe you?
4 shillings, if you don't mind, sir. Hi, thank you. All right, sir. Come on, help me get him up, will you? Get him up to his feet now. Get him over there to the window. Right away. It's a big lad. Get him over there now. Take it easy. That's it. Sit him down over here. That's it. Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter?
Has a gentleman been taken ill? I'm afraid I'll have to use the blower.
Well, I think it's out of order. I can't get a dialing tone.
Oh, let me.
I tried that. There's really something wrong with it.
Oh, there would be. Doris, look after the bathroom here, will you? I'm going outside to ring for a doctor. Telephone in here's out of order. Gent's been taken ill. He don't look too good. I'm going to get a doctor. You might loosen his collar.
Just a moment. What's wrong? Who wants a doctor?
Oh, can you help, sir?
Well, I should hope so. Hold on. Excuse me a moment, please. What happened?
Well, it was so sudden, doctor. I just offered him a match and he passed out cold. Is he all right?
Isn't too happy.
Oh, well, what's wrong with him, doctor?
Know him? Where does he live?
Well, he's been in here once or twice, but I don't really know him.
If you don't know where he lives, I'd better take him to my surgery.
It was all right when he came in.
Well, without knowing his medical history, it could be a recurring malarial attack.
I hope he's all right.
Anyway, let's get him to his feet, shall we?
Yes, well, shall I call a taxi, sir?
No, I've got my car outside. Oh, he's a bit heavy. Could you give me a hand with him?
Mind your back. This way, sir. Mind to step up here.
Hello, chap. Drink this. Come on. That's better. What you need is fresh air, you know. Come on, try and stand. Out you get. Come on. That's it. That's it. Now, steady. Take it easy. Careful. Right. Mind your head. You're still feeling a bit shaky. Look, come and sit over here. Come on. Steady. Down there. Now, look, I'll have to go, but you'll be all right now. In 5 minutes, you'll be as right as rain. All right, old chap?
Evening, Bert. okay. What do you think you're doing? Come on out. What do you think this is, a bus shelter or something? Hey, you're trespassing, mate, that's what you're doing. Oh, been celebrating, eh? Well, you can't sleep it off here, I've got my job to do. With rats like you coming in here, you'll find yourself sleeping it off in the nick, my lad. Now, come on out, come on. Yeah, you all right, mate? What's the matter then? You been took ill or something?
I need help.
Well, hey, you stay right where you are. I'll get some help. I'll see whether if I can get a copper. Yeah.
Craig. What are you playing at, Craig? I expected you all the afternoon. You didn't show up. Now I get a message calling me out of a Turkish bath. Where were you?
You mind if I sit down?
Yeah, of course. You all right?
I'm all right now. I went into this bar at lunchtime, had one drink, and then passed out. The next thing I remember is leaving a doctor's surgery. After that, it gets a bit hazy. Somehow, I found my way to a night watchman's hut.
Eh?
When I finally got around to asking questions, it was 6:45.
Well, somebody wanted to give you a long sleep. Why? What time did you get off the plane from Trieste?
10 this morning.
Anybody follow you from the airport?
I don't think so.
You mean back to the flat?
Yes, it's all right. In any case, there's nothing there for anyone to find.
Do you think there's any connection with the Trieste business?
I can't see how there can be.
How regard now?
Well, the first stage was okay. Miller's all right as long as he doesn't rush his fences.
No, he won't, not his first assignment.
He moved in right away. He managed to get Schroeder out of the way and moved into his hotel suite. They didn't even check his passport.
Where's Schroeder now?
In the hospital with concussion. He'll be there 3 or 4 days at least.
Will that give Miller time to get across, meet the president, photograph the documents, and return?
Just barely, with very little margin.
Well, he'll need all he can get. When's he cross the frontier?
Tomorrow.
Papers all right?
The Schroeder's were.
Well, once he's across the frontier, there's nothing we can do to help him. I don't like this afternoon's business at all. Joe!
God bless.
Now, I'm going back to the steam room, you're going back to that bar. Find the barman and talk to the doctor. There's 6 hours to be accounted for, and I want the answer by tomorrow. There you are, sir. Nothing dodgy. Try putting in a straight penny for a change.
Evening.
Evening, sir.
Remember me?
Yes, I do. You're the gentleman who caused the trouble. I'm afraid we can't accept any responsibility.
Forget it. I just came in to thank you for all you did.
Oh, well, that's all right. Give us a bit of a shock, it did. Good thing there was a doctor here at the time. Well, what was it then? He said something to me about recurring malaria.
Did he?
Well, that's what he said to me. I was talking to Doris about it. She knew someone who had it. Been out east, she said. You been out that way?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, there you are then. Now, what'll it be, Captain?
Light air. Will you have one?
Oh, thank you very much, sir. If it's all the same to you, I'll take a brown.
I wonder if you could tell me where that doctor lives around here. I never got a chance to thank him.
Afraid I can't help you there, sir.
Pity. Cheers.
Good help. He probably lives somewhere local. He's been in here before. Thursday week, he was. Couldn't have been Friday. That's my day off. Yes, Thursday it was.
Well, I was here that night.
Ah, yes, but you was in here. The doctor was through there in the other bar, same as he was today.
Can I have a look at that bottle?
Which one?
The pasties, that one.
Oh. Coming back for more hair of the dog that bit you, eh, sir? Oh, well, don't stick it up your nose. I ain't had no complaints.
Do many people drink it?
Oh, not a lot, no. The only other measure I poured today was for that lady just before you this morning.
She all right?
As far as I know, she was sitting over here. You might have noticed her.
Yes, I did. She dropped her purse, then went over to the telephone.
Yeah, funny thing about women and machines. Put them together, something always goes wrong.
What do you mean?
Well, that phone been perfectly all right, before and since.
Before and since what?
Well, when I wanted to get you a doctor, she said it was out of order. And it was. Well, I don't know what she'd done to it.
And I suppose she isn't a regular here either.
No, as a matter of fact, she isn't. Funny, that.
Yeah, funny. Sitting right next to me and drinking the identical drink that I had.
Yes, she was, that's right.
Right. Give me a half a bottle of scotch.
Oh, certainly, sir. Shall I wrap it up for you?
No, that's all right. How much do I owe you?
21 shillings and 24 shillings.
Here, keep it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I don't know anymore. It's up to Miller now. They think he's Carl Schroeder. They think he's Carl Schroeder.
All right.
Yes?
Where was Dr. Roach?
He won't be back till much later.
Where did you put it?
Back in the dispensary. You used more than you said you'd need.
Well, I kept it short here.
What for?
Well, you never know.
Anything in the evening papers?
No, why should there be? Letter's ready. Want to read it? Satisfied? Well, are you?
Does my opinion matter?
Well, of course it does.
Paul, I'm so worried.
Why?
So suppose Dr. Roach checks up and they trace it back to me.
You won't be here.
It's dangerous, Paul.
Well, of course it is. That's why it's got to be worth it. I don't want to spend the rest of my life working the South Coast hotels, living out of a suitcase, chancing a stretch for peanuts. We'll never get another chance like this again. It means everything.
How much do I mean to you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Without me, you wouldn't have the drug, would you?
Yeah. Yes, finding you was the best thing that ever happened to me. In every way. Hey, want some?
No, thank you.
I didn't plan all this in 5 minutes, you know.
But, Paul, someone might have seen you when you left him.
Nobody did.
Where are you going?
To post this.
Mind if I join you for a moment?
Oh, it's you. Come in. On the beans, are you?
Not much.
Yeah, I don't like them neither. But with my teeth, I've got to watch out. Can't eat anything. Beans slip down easy. But all right with a piece of bread if there's no crust. Hard on the gums, see.
Why don't you try washing him down with this?
Well, thank you.
You been on this job long?
What, round here? Oh, about 3 months.
Know much about the district?
Like what?
Well, who lives around here, for instance?
I do. For one, me and my missus, we live around here for 33 years. That's why they put me on this job. Not far ago, see?
Then you can tell me where the doctor lives.
What doctor?
The one who looked after me.
Well, there ain't no doctor around here, mate.
Well, there must be.
Yeah, but I tell you there ain't, and I know.
But I'm sure there's a surgery not more than 20 yards or so away from here.
Now, you must be having them, you're dreaming or something. There's all offices around here, mate. There's a town hall down here, but there's no doctor. Why are you so interested in him?
Well, I just wanted to thank him.
Oh, it looks like you've got a bit of a problem then, doesn't it, mate?
I think I do.
Ah.
Well, good night.
Yeah, good night, mate. Mind your head.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing. I said mind your head.
Yes. Thank you. I will, thanks.
can't, I'm afraid. Sir Andrew Wilson's no longer with the department. No, he's been reclaimed by the Foreign Office. No, I'm afraid Mr. Stock's not in yet. But I'm expecting him any minute now. Quite. Well, we'll call you back this afternoon. Thank you. Goodbye. Good morning, sir.
Morning. I want to see Craig.
Craig here.
Will you come in and see the chief, please, Nick?
Yeah, right away.
Right? Oh, come in, Craig. You found out what happened to you?
In short, the answer's no.
Well, the doctor doesn't just disappear like that. You said yourself his surgery was near whatever the police found you.
Well, I went there last night. There isn't a surgery anywhere near the place.
But you were unconscious. How can you be sure you weren't taken to this night watchman's hut by a doctor in his car?
Ah, I remember walking. And another thing I remember, when I was leaving the surgery, a church clock had started to strike. When I got to the night watchman's hut, it had just stopped, so it couldn't have been more than 20 yards away.
Well, what's the explanation, then?
Well, there might be one. When I was leaving the hut, the night watchman told me to mind my head, and I remember the doctor saying the same thing.
You mean the doctor used the night watchman's hut? Yeah, not seriously suggesting that.
No, I'm not. But the door of the surgery could be low as well.
Well, where's that get us?
Well, it's a long shot, but the surgery could be a caravan.
A caravan?
Well, it would explain the disappearance of the doctor and the surgery.
But did the doctor at any time suggest to you that he was working from a caravan?
Well, no, but then I don't remember him saying anything to me.
Excuse me, sir.
But if this doctor of yours has got a field surgery, it should be easy to trace him.
Well, I've made some inquiries, but I have a feeling this doctor might prove difficult to locate.
Yes, he will. Listen to this. It's addressed there to Ghost Squad. By this time, you will know that a member of your organization was unconscious for a lengthy period yesterday. He was given an injection of scopolamine. Whilst under this drug, he gave us information which was tape recorded concerning your current operation in Trieste. The value of the tape is £40,000. Further instructions will follow detailing means by which this sum can be conveyed to the writer. If these instructions are not carried out, the tape will be offered to the associates of Dr. Schroeder. Miss Carter, I want Trieste on the line immediately. Top priority.
Yes, sir.
Miller must be stopped before he crosses the frontier.
Priority call. Mr. Stock wants Trieste urgently. Well, look, is there any other routing you could use? Let me know immediately you get through.
Miss Carter, I want Craig given a check over by Gillett of Forensics immediately.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk to Sir Wilfrid at the Treasury. Don't stand any nonsense with his secretariat.
Mr. Gillett, please.
Why haven't I got my call to Trieste yet?
There's a delay on the line, I'm afraid.
Delay? What do you mean delay? Tell him it's top priority.
Yes, sir. Hold on, please. Hello, switch forward. Give me the Treasury, please. Sir Wilfrid. No, not his secretary. Sir Wilfrid.
Yeah? Put him through. Wilfrid? Can you fit me in this morning? I must see you. Well, of course it's urgent. Well, let him wait. I won't take more than 10 minutes. Yes, I need Treasury sanction urgently. Yes, pretty stiff. Well, let me know when you can manage and I'll come round. Right, goodbye. Oh, what did Gillett have to say?
No doubt about it. I was drugged. From what I was able to tell him, it was an injection of scopolamine, a truth drug that was used during the last war. Gillett seemed to know all about it.
Well, now we know the score. What facts have we got to go on?
None at all.
What about this caravan theory? Now, think carefully. Can you remember anything at all about the surgery?
Well, I just came to as I was leaving it. He must have timed it so I was barely conscious when he dumped me.
But you distinctly remember the sensation of coming round.
Yes.
So you were conscious in the surgery?
Yes.
For how long?
Oh, a minute, perhaps two.
Were you lying down?
No, I was sitting.
Was it dark?
Now, there was a bright light.
Where?
It was opposite me because I remember it was hurting my eyes.
How big was the room?
I don't know.
Where was the door?
On my left, I think. Yes, because he went over to it and put on his coat. I didn't see his face. Then he went over to the window, closed the window.
What about it?
Well, this could be it. It was a frosted glass. I couldn't see out of it.
Well,
Well, when I thought I was in a surgery, it didn't seem unusual, but if it was in a caravan, it would be.
Well, that's something to go on. Caravans don't normally have frosted glass.
I'll check all caravan manufacturers and distributors.
Yep. Right, don't go. Is that Schroeder? Well, I want to talk to Dr. Schroeder. Well, who are you? Well, where is Schroeder? He's gone? You certain? What time did he leave? No. No message. Miller's crossed the frontier. We can't stop it now.
Who's that?
It's me.
Where have you been? You're late.
I couldn't get away earlier. He was late leaving the hospital.
Leave that alone.
All right.
Don't take your coat off. You're going out again. It's all ready. Now, all you've got to do is to get a taxi and deliver it. Who's that?
I don't know. Dr. Roach.
Philippa, what have you done with this scopolamine?
The scopolamine? I haven't touched it.
You did. It was missing from the surgery yesterday. I know exactly how much you've taken from it.
But I haven't touched it.
Don't lie to me, Philippa. I watched you. I missed it yesterday, and I saw you put it back in the dispensary. What have you done with it?
I asked Philippa to get it for me.
Who are you?
Oh, does that really matter?
It does. This drug is highly dangerous in the wrong hands. Are you a medical man?
Well, strictly speaking, I'm not.
What did you want it for?
Just to carry out an experiment.
Where is it?
This is my office. If you like, I'll drive you over there, and then you can have it back. Will that satisfy you?
It won't. I shall have to report this matter to the police.
Oh. Well, if you feel that you've got no alternative, very well. But I'd be grateful if you'd keep Philippa out of this.
I'm not promising anything.
Well, in that case, I'll come with you myself to the police and make a statement about it. My car's just outside. Now, you won't forget to deliver this, will you? I want it sent. Right, Doctor, let's go, shall we? My car's just up the top of the news. Right. The other side of the lane.
Come in. See one of these before?
Transistorized receiver.
Yeah, our friend sent it for the follow-up.
How'd it come?
Cab 10 minutes ago. Driver's being held.
What's the point of it?
Well, this is what he says. The receiver's got to be taken tonight by courier on the 7:30 train from King's Cross to Edinburgh. Somewhere along the line, the receiver will emit its signal. When this signal comes to an end, our man must count down to 5 and throw out of the window a briefcase containing the money.
As simple as that.
Afraid so.
What are we going to do? We can't police 450 miles of railroad track. What about the train itself?
Well, even if we filled it with special branch men ready to go into action immediately the case was thrown out, at the speed at which the train had been travelling, it couldn't pull up within 2,000 yards of the throw-out. No, from his point of view, this method is as near watertight as could be.
May I?
Yeah, same typeface as before.
They think of everything. The courier is to occupy a window seat and throw the briefcase out onto the east side of the track.
Now, I'm having it checked for prints and serial numbers, but I doubt it'll help much. In any case, it's got to go on the train this evening. I'm getting Treasury sanction for the money.
You mean we're going to pay out?
I'm sending the money, but we're using it as bait. The Treasury aren't handing out £40,000 just for a tape. There's bound to be copies anyway. No, we've got to use the money to catch the man red-handed. That means catching him at the right moment. Now, the question is, how?
We might try to beat them at their own game.
How?
The money is to be placed into an ordinary briefcase. It needn't be as ordinary as all that. We can put a Homer in it.
Ah, he'd spot it.
I don't think so. We could use a new R50 type Homer. It could be stitched into the handle of the briefcase.
Yes, but he might remove the money and throw away the briefcase.
He might, but since he made a point of it being an ordinary one, I don't think so. We could really get away with this.
Yes, but it might need hundreds of squad cars.
Well, let's have a look.
It takes 2 squad cars to get an accurate fix. We can divide the railroad track into sections. A squad car every 25 miles should be able to close in on the Homer.
Well, I shouldn't think he'd risk its out of Peterborough, but we'll have to be ready as soon as the train leaves the London area, say from Hatfield on. Yeah. Cooper, have you learned anything from the taxi driver? I see. Well, let him go and put a tail on him. The driver knows nothing. He was given the package by a woman in the West End. Couldn't even give a description where they're suing.
Excuse me, sir. A message has just come through from the Treasury. Sir Wilfrid will see you in 10 minutes.
Right, I'll be there. Get technical ops to fit that R50 into the briefcase handle and have it ready and tested for our courier by 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Miss Carter, I want Chief Superintendent Jenkins here in my office at 2:30 sharp for briefing on Q car distribution in the Midlands, North and Northeastern areas.
Right, sir.
Craig, you have. Where is he? Oh, send him up. I'll see him in here. Right. Oh, Craig here. I want you to prepare a transistor Homer. It's just to be stitched into the handle of an ordinary briefcase. Well, I'd use an R50 type. It's to be prepared and ready by 7 p.m. Oh, and you better see that the Homer can stand shock, because it's got to be thrown out of an express train. Just a minute. Come in. I'll be right with you. That's all right. Now, what? No, I'm afraid that's your problem. Right. My name's Craig.
Pleased to meet you. Name of Beavis. L.J. Beavis.
Sit down, Mr. Beavis. I understand you have some information. We're looking for a caravan with a frosted glass.
Yes, and I'm the man who supplied it.
Who did you sell it to?
I don't sell caravans. I'm a glazier. Don't often get asked to work on caravans.
Then you fitted the glass into the caravan.
I not only fitted it, I cut it.
Did the owner bring the caravan around to you?
Well, he phoned me, see, and told me what he wanted. I took it round and fitted it up where the caravan was.
And what was the address?
Don't know that I can tell you that. It was a cash job. I know what it was, though. It was in one of those little streets. What do you call them?
Mews?
Mews, that's right. Behind Prince Arthur Terrace, Balham Way. I don't know the name of the street, but it's right behind the terrace.
And when did you do this job?
About a week ago.
And who did you do it for?
The man who owns the caravan.
Could you describe him?
Well, he was well-spoken.
Yes? What did he look like?
Nothing exceptional. About 40, I suppose. Seemed all right at the time. What's he done?
It's just a routine inquiry.
Was that all? Thought perhaps it was a murder case or something.
No, nothing as exciting as all that.
Well, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Mr. Beavis.
Oh, excuse me, sir. They didn't say anything about it downstairs, but they brought me over here.
It's all right. I'll see that you get a ride back.
Well, I thought I'd better mention it.
Constable, take this man down to the duty officer and see that he gets transportation back home. Goodbye, Mr. Beavis, and thank you very much. Craig here. Is the chief back? No, I can't wait. I think I've got a lead in the caravan. Right, I'm going down there now. I'll call you back when I get there. Right.
never coming back. What happened? What happened? What did he say to the police? Oh? What did he say?
He didn't say anything.
Why not? Didn't you go with him? Well, what have you done? Where is he?
He's dead. There was nothing else I could do. I tried to reason with him, but he wouldn't listen to me.
What happened?
I drove across the common. Then I stopped the car, and
No.
I tell you, there was nothing else I could do. I had to. Oh, come on, drink this.
What are we going to do?
Well, it was right off the road. It might be days, even weeks before they find him.
We must get away now.
Yes, we're going to get away,
Yes,
you
but
know.
now.
No, not until we've got the money.
But why? They'll find
They won't if you don't panic. Now, look, I want that money and I'm going to get it. But we need it more than ever now. We've got to go through with this. Philippa, listen to me. Everything's all set. Look, all you've got to do is take the car down to the garage and get it filled up. It's 6 o'clock now. Now, it'll take me about 5 hours to get up there on the bike. That's allowing about half an hour for emergencies. Now, the train goes at 7:30. So, therefore, if you leave in half an hour and drive up in the car, well, you shouldn't have long to wait.
And if you don't meet
Oh,
me?
but I shall. Look, look. There's a gun in here. Oh, it's loaded.
Let me go with you.
No, you can't. You've got to drive up. We leave the caravan here, they can trace us, but up there we can get rid of it. Now, don't worry. I'll see you up there.
Mr. Grant's on his way up, Mr. Stock.
Good. Have they reinforced it?
Yes.
What about the Homer?
It's been fitted.
Where's Craig?
Oh, he left a message for you. He thinks he's located the caravan and said he'll report back later.
Yes? He's cutting it fine.
This is Mr. Grant, Superintendent Stock.
Come in, Grant. Have you studied the brief?
Yes, sir.
There's a compartment reserved, and this is the briefcase you'll have to carry. Any questions?
Will the Homer stand up to the shock?
Well, if it doesn't, the treasury is going to be short of 40,000 quid. Have a look at it.
Ah. So what's the range, sir?
2 miles.
How long will it run for?
8 hours, full strength.
So that's our margin.
Yes, assuming he doesn't throw this away after he's taken the money. Now, there's your reservation, and there's the receiver. Now, get down to King's Cross and stand by. I may get a report from Craig, but if he doesn't come through by 7:25, you'll leave as planned. That's all.
Right, sir.
Good luck.
Everything all right, sir?
Oh, yes, thanks.
Where are we now?
23.5 minutes from Grantham and running dead on time, sir. We're due in at Darlington at 11:55. Can I get anything from the dining car, sir, or will you be going through?
No, I shan't need anything. Pretty grim part of the countryside out here, isn't it?
It doesn't change much till we get out of Lincolnshire. Oh, I shall be passing by again, sir. Anything you like, just give me a call.
Thank you.
Paul, is that you? Who's that? Who are you? Come over here.
Miss.
Inside. What are you doing here? Where did you come from?
Oh, Newcastle, miss. You see, I'm on the road and I'm going south.
We're not near any road here. What was the last town you came through?
Oh, I don't remember the name. I hitched a ride with the lorry and he dropped me here.
You're lying.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to bother you, miss. I'm off.
No.
What are you doing with that thing? It might go off.
Sit down.
What's the game?
Stay there.
You wouldn't use that.
I'm warning you. Stay where you
Oh,
are.
go on now. Put it down.
Stay back.
You wouldn't shoot.
I warned you.
Don't turn round. Who's this?
I don't know. He says he's on the road.
Oh, I'm sure it's the truth.
Is it? All right, turn around now. Oh, I think we've met before.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yes, I think we have. Mr. Craig.
Perhaps we have. See who's carrying a gun and take it off him. You've been very stupid, Mr. Craig. All right, let's tie him up. It's a rope in the kitchen cupboard. Get it! Now, go on, sit over there. Go on! Right, I'll do it. Keep him covered. Put your hands together. Where are the cases? Better get the cases out of the plane in any
They're
minute.
in the galley.
You don't expect to get away with this.
I don't see why not. Nobody in your organization knows who we are or what we look like.
Except me.
Yes, except you. But you're hardly in a position to give information, are you? All right, go and get the cases. It's all right now.
What are you going to do?
Leave him here.
Is that safe?
It will be. Right, get out to the plane and wait for me there. Wait a moment, take the tape. You read your newspapers?
Yes?
Then you may have noticed the sort of accidents that can happen to caravans. There was a particularly nasty one the other week. The whole thing just blew up. Apparently there was a leak of butane gas. That's very funny stuff, you know, butane. It's heavier than air, so when it leaks, it takes time before it rises to the level
of something inflammable. But when it does...
Where's the train now?
About 40 miles north of Grantham.
It's time he showed his hand. If he leaves it much longer, there's built-up areas for the next 30 or 40 miles.
Yes? I have? Right. Grid reference H. Harry 40.
Officer reports a signal received at minimum strength in this area. They're trying to hold contact.
Can they get a fix for the second car?
How soon can you get a fix of the second car? Right. Call me back. I'm moving up cars from here and here. I'm bringing reserves across from East Redford. York, Doncaster reports a signal. Stand by to give assistance in that area.
Well, what are they waiting for? One car's no good. They must get a second one there to get a fix before the first one loses the signal.
They're trying, sir.
Superintendent Stocks office, Miss Carter. Yes, he is. Who's that speaking? I'll just find out. Will you hold on, please? Excuse me, sir.
Is that Craig?
No, it's the Ministry
No,
of
I
Tra-
can't talk to them now.
I'm very sorry. I'm afraid Mr. Stock's engaged at the moment. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yes? Have they? I see.
Well?
They've lost the contact.
Oh.
You know why I've come back, don't you?
Trouble with the plane?
Yes, you know there is, because you fixed it.
I may have. You have to take the car now, won't you?
Run into a roadblock. Oh, no. You've altered the setting on the propeller governor, haven't you? And what was that setting?
Why should I tell you?
Because if you don't, I'm going to use this.
That won't alter the situation any, will
I
it?
think you'll find that it does. Now, what was that setting?
I'm not going to tell you. You plan to destroy all the evidence, including me. But what difference does a bullet in the neck make or an explosion?
That's all right. Now, for the last time. What was that setting?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
I think you will in just 3 minutes.
Yes? Right. Grid reference? G for George, 36. Junction of A64 and B5916. Second reference? G for George 36, junction of B519 and B5764.
That makes the fix. 3/4 of a mile north of Sherburn in Elmet.
Right, seal off areas 44, 45, and 50. Alert York and Leeds. Tell them to move in right away.
3/4 of a mile north of Sherburne and Albert, correspondent.
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can. You can tell me what happened. You altered the setting. Now, you went out to the plane, didn't you? What happened then? Yes?
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can. You can tell me what happened. You altered the setting on the propeller governor, didn't you? Didn't you?
The setting.
Yes. Now, you must have altered it.
I altered it.
Yes. Now, what was the original setting?
I did it with a screwdriver.
Yes. You did it with a screwdriver. Now, how many turns did you make?
I turned it to the left.
Yeah. How many turns? How many turns?
I turned it...
You all right, lad? Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, that's enough of that.
Where's the girl?
You've got nothing on her?
They tried to make a getaway.
You've got nothing on either of us. You can't prove anything.
We've got her. Bring her in, Sergeant. She tried to make a dash for it when she had the car.
But why are you holding her? You've got no evidence against her. Shut up.
No evidence?
I tried to talk to her.
This is all the evidence we need. All right, take it away, Sergeant.
Come in. You got the tape? I heard it was almost a photo finish.
Well, it was pretty close.
Did he talk?
Yeah, I just spent a half an hour with him at York CID. Out it all came. He was kicked out of the Army, then he worked as a con man on the coast. Met this girl and got too big for his boots.
How did they get on to you in the first place?
You remember the Fratton case?
Franton, yes. Worked on the wrong side, Official Secrets Act, got 14 years. He was the boy who slipped his guard when they were transferring him.
Yeah, well, he knew plenty about me, and before he was captured, he had time to talk.
I see. Well, this one won't get a chance.
What do you think you'll get?
He'll hang.
Hang?
6 hours ago, the police identified the body of a man found on Wimbledon Common. He was a doctor who had employed the woman.
That explains how they got the scopolamine.
Yeah. But it may be difficult to prove.
I don't think so. He used some more out of the same bottle on me. Trouble is he didn't have enough to put me under. Oh, any word from Miller?
Not directly, but it looks as though he's pulled it off. We picked up an unofficial report that the private meeting with the president was a success.
So he fooled him. Good for him.
Well, you better go home and get some sleep. 4:30. I shall watch you in the morning. Be here at 2. And Craig, I shouldn't have a drink on the way home if I were you.
Now it's my turn for the steam room.